Hi HUD House Hunters, this is Donnie Corum again. We're standing in front of 6266 Grand Mesa Drive in the Stetson Hills subdivision, zip code's 80923. Now, you guys have seen my previous videos, you know that I'm a big fan of Stetson Hills. This house was built in 2004 and it feels like it. They're asking only $178 for this property in a neighborhood that comfortably supports in the early twos. This is an excellent buy, and given the age, it's not going to need a ton of work, so it's going to be a great value for somebody to walk in. Now, I want to stress again this $100 down payment program. Typically, when you buy an FHA home, you got to put 3.5% down. That's a typical loan. You VA buyers, of course, are the exception to that. But on this house, everybody, including the VA, qualifies for a $100 down payment on this home. So, you know, it's impossible to buy a house for that little out of pocket in general, but getting a practically brand new home in the Stetson Hills subdivision, picking up some equity and getting it for $100 down on top of our $8,000 tax credit, that's a great deal. And when you see this house, you're going to see what a great deal it is. Come on inside, let's take a look. As we enter, this is going to be the living room area, and one of the features I really like about this is how they did a half wall in the living room. Now this keeps the space congruent, so it's all together. However, you got a fireplace, that separates you from the kitchen area, which is kind of nice. So sit your couches down here. You can sit your TV either the lower portion here, or you can put it up here if you prefer. That's entirely up to you. But you got a lot of options in this room. That's a gas fireplace, which is code for this area. The kitchen. It's awesome. I get an island right here in the center, and I like the fact that they put this at an angle. It just gives it a little design flair. Tons of cabinet space, modern architecture, and all the real benefits that you'll find when you're looking for a house that was built in this era. A lot of people are walking into new builders and they're paying $250, $260 for a house that looks identical to this. We're getting this HUD foreclosure lock, stock, and barrel for $178,000. This is an excellent deal. Come on back. There's a laundry room back here, and we'll go see the bedrooms afterwards. Before we get to the laundry room, this is the half bath on the main level. So this is in essence your guest bathroom. Very simple toilet and sink layout. And out this door you're going to find the oversized 2-car garage. Not going to show up well on camera because it's kind of dark, but you can see that there. This door takes us to the pantry and that one takes us to the basement. But first we're going to head upstairs and check out the bedroom. Modern architecture at its finest. This over here is actually the master bedroom. And there's kind of a number on this thing from a paint job angle. I don't know what that was, but it looks like somebody had some fun with some red paint. And to the right of this, you're going to find that this has a 3/4 bath off the master. One of the benefits of buying a newer modern home is a lot of these have a master bath included with them, and they still stay in reasonable price ranges for that. And then you have a huge walk-in closet for all your storage needs here in the master. We're going to see the secondary bedrooms and bathrooms right over here. Here's the secondary bath. Lino floors, nice tile surround there. Not much to it, basic job there, but everything seems to be in great shape. They actually put the laundry room upstairs, which is hugely convenient. You don't have to go very far from the bedrooms. Just throw your clothes in the laundry room here, right off the bedrooms, and get your laundry done. And back here, looks like this was a little girl's room. My daughter would love this. Painted pink right now, but you may go back to a more neutral color if that's your desire. But in general, just painted here. Just very minor repairs and decent sized bedroom, which is bright and open and airy and all the stuff you're looking for. The last of the bedrooms here, decent size. Not too big, not too small, but just the right size for a growing family or somebody just getting started. And again, guys, we're going to go see the basement in a minute, but the benefit to buying something this new is all systems are going to be checked out and good to go. Obviously, a furnace in a 5-year-old house probably doesn't need any service. The roof is going to be fine. I try to make mention of any major issues with the other homes that we video, but on these newer houses, typically there aren't any major issues to address. You can just move in, bring your toothbrush, and you're good to go. And that's very difficult to do for under $200,000 in this neighborhood. So this is an excellent value. I want to show you the unfinished basement, and then we'll get out of here. Come along. We're in the basement at 6266 Grand Mesa. This is not a very large basement. I think it's about 200 and change square feet, 280 or so. The total square footage on the property is about 1,700. This makes up 200 or 300 of that. Again, being built in '04, we got a practically brand new water heater, should have no problems there. The reason this panel is off is because HUD inspects every furnace when they foreclose on the property, and they either sign off on it, say it's okay, or they don't. This one passed all the inspection, that's why the cover is off. There's nothing wrong with the furnace. The options down here are limited, but what I would probably do if I was going to finish this out is sort of make this like a game room. I'd frame in a wall over here to cover up the utility closet area, and then this is actually plumbed in as it is required by code for a bathroom. So you're going to just stick a 3/4 bath, a very small 3/4 bath down here to give it a little more functionality, and just make this kind of a, you know, a playroom or a game room or a hangout room or something to that effect. So that's the basement on 6266 Grand Mesa. Let's go check out the backyard. So we're out back at 6266 Grand Mesa in Stetson Hills. Now, one of the neat things about these lots is they were cut with some precision. I mean, everything's going to be more of an exact lot line. They made the backyards just so they're a comfortable size. This back lawn obviously is going to need a little bit of grass and seed, but you can do this up to your tastes. Not too much to this backyard. You got a small patio area. When I had a house very similar to this, I just had my grill blocked in over here, so that's probably where you'd want to line that up. You can come outside and do your grilling and hang out. Let's recap. We're at 6266 Grand Mesa Drive, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Zip is 80923. HUD is asking $178 for this property today in a neighborhood that comfortably supports 2 to 210. So this is an excellent value. Not a lot of stuff to point out to you guys as far as work goes, because being built in 2004, this is pretty much ready to go. My advice to you is if you're looking for a more modern home, you don't want to do quite as much fix-up, maybe you're hurting on the down payment, or maybe you're just looking to live in the Stetson Hills neighborhood. We hear that a lot. This is the property, so please don't delay. My number's at the bottom of the screen. That's 719-649-2500. Give me a call. Let's set up a showing on this property. I know it's not going to last long, and it's an excellent value for a first-time home buyer. With rates where they're at today, your payment's going to wander right around $1,000, maybe $1,100 a month. So very reasonable for a first-time home. Again, guys, give me a call. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time.